Hello everyone. Welcome to me and my girlfriend's multiplayer world. This video is going to be a tour of our world basically. As you can see, we're in a treehouse looking thing. This is where we first started our world. As you can see, little treehouse bed, some some dead grass flower holder things. We played this world in 1.2.5, so there was a lot of things still not added. Since we're in 1.4.7, that is a lot of updates. That's around 6 months or a year of not playing. As you can see, this is our our wonderful starting storage. House crap, mine crap, garden crap, blocks crap. Packed with furnaces and crafting tables. This is her attempt at making a TV. It was supposed to be an aquarium, but then we slapped a painting on it and called it a TV. Here's some more paintings. Random floating cakes. A treehouse is not complete unless there's floating cakes. Nom nom nom. Alright, moving on. As we go down, we expanded our little treehouse. First, we started with a manual wheat farm, which is now automated, which I converted after we got settled. So these slide down, which I'm not going to collect because my inventory is full. I just wanted to show you guys. Click of a button, pistons go up, water flow stops, and all the goodies collect here. And then the second thing I built, the second thing we built was this cow and pig farm and this chicken coop. This was not here when we first started. It took us around an hour trying to drag these cows and pigs all the way back. And this was back then when pigs ate wheat, so we didn't need carrots. So we don't have any carrots growing, so we can't breed the pigs. And then after we made our farm, we started building our beautiful house, which needed which needed a lot of logs, by the way. So we started this tree farm. At first, this tree farm pretty much spanned the entire area, like all over, because we needed that much wood. And as we finished the house, we turned it into an official tree farm, made it look all nice and such. And then we built the interior of the house. And this is just cake, because we had a little joke as like, oh, you never make me anything. And then so she made me a bunch of cake. But yeah, here's our pantry. Our fridge full of meat. Microwave, it even beeps. And some more cabinets. Here's our stovetop with a chimney. There we go. This is our big screen TV. Little couch too. Speakers, bookshelf. I made that. Yeah, looks pretty good, right? And a fireplace. And if we go upstairs, she made this flooring, which looks really nice. It's like beautiful pattern. And she made the bed as well. And this giant desk computer with a chair looks really good. As we go out here, this is our front balcony. There's the tree farm. There's a heart she made for, I think it was a month after we got together. No, it was, yeah, a month. And then if you look back here, this is where it looks really nice. The view from back here is just amazing. Especially at night, that treehouse just looks really good. Over here is our park playground thing, which I'll go over and show you. Let me sprint. There we go. Alright, so over here is our playground basically. You go up. There's the drawbridge that everyone loves jumping on in real parks. Stairs. There. You can't have a playground without the fire pole. And it's basically like a park. There's benches and tables. I actually handcrafted this terrain. Since this was all dirt, I had to make the river. It looks turned out really nice. And that's our bootleg mob spawner that spawns 3 mobs every hour or so. We just wanted to make one. Well, I wanted to make one. Oh, lag. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I wanted to make one just for the kicks of it. And then, this is our pumpkin and melon farm. Go over, pick everything up, dump it in the chest, go back out, pistons retract, and the melons and pumpkins could grow again. Over here is an ethos inspired sheep farm. It's a lot smaller scale than ethos though. But I just want to show you guys how it works. So basically, sheep, when they have wool, they come up here, you shear them, like so, and then you put the wool in the chest, of course, and then once you're all done, you hit the reset, and all the sheep go down, and underneath them is a grass block which they'll eat, and when they grow back their wool, it'll send them back up, and this redstone lamp will light up. If you guys want to know more about that, this is Ethos' idea, so you could look him up, Ethos Lab. And then after that, I built this chicken holding tower thing to lay all the eggs. You see there's a lot of eggs. And someone just laid another one. You heard it. Okay, well that's pretty much it for the upper... why is it so laggy? The upper floor and main house. Let's go to our basement. Here is our enchanting room. And in 1.2.5, gaining levels was really easy. So we had I had 617 levels, so I enchanted a bunch of books. I think it was around 20 books total. She had around 260. And these are all the books we enchanted. Just so we don't die and lose all the levels. That would be very painful. And this was a gift I made for her. It's basically a slime room. There's a slime chunk down there, and there's a water elevator that leads them all the way up here and into here, the holding pen. So basically, there's this toggle which says Sue Slime Room, and if you hit process, it'll open water, dump all the slimes in, but the ones that fight will get demolished, like that. If you fight it, you die. But then it sends all the processed slimes back here, or in Sue's slime room. That's my girlfriend's name, by the way, Sue. In here, which you could press the button, and oh god, slimes. Yeah, this was a gift I made for her, because she loves slimes and pigs. Okay, coming over here, this is our jukebox, also Ethos inspired. Let's get rid of our bones. There we go. So, when you take the record out, the lights turn off, put it in, lights turn on. I just made this because we played in 1.2.5 where anvils didn't exist yet. So when we started playing again, I just made one so we could repair our diamond tools. And once again, another Ethos inspired storage room. Even though it's not really exactly like a storage room, it was still inspired by it. So I have to give him credit where he deserves it. But this is our more organized storage room. So you can see ore things, process things. And redstone, monster, wood, garden, nether, and mine. And then when we go down here, you can hear the zombie. Oh, the slime chunk is like right over there. So you could hear them traveling up the water elevator. And if you come down here, there's a zombie spawner. I think that way. So if you stand here, zombies will spawn. and I'll drop into this collecting bin. And this is how we got our 600 and some levels, by the way. We just farmed. And then over here is a skeleton dungeon, which is very convenient. So we have a skeleton dungeon right here and a zombie dungeon. Actually, I think it's up there because it was near the surface. Yeah, I think it's up here or down there. One of those ways. So you can see it's just cobblestone. We never tidied up because it doesn't really bother us. And this is the boat elevator I died making. And in 1.4.7 I figured out it doesn't work anymore, so I'm very depressed. So we go down here, quick drop. Yeah, it doesn't work anymore. There's supposed to be a wood block here, and if you ride... Oh, it does work. Sweet. But what doesn't work is the dispenser. It just dispenses boats now. Like, the actual item boat instead of the entity boat. But at least I could show you how it works. So, it travels you over here, you get out of the boat, and if you walk over this pressure plate, it dumps the boat down and resets. So when you go back down, it'll be there. But that'll be it. We haven't really explored much since the new updates, and in the nether we couldn't find a nether fortress. Our old portal used to be right here, but then when I built the boat elevator, I removed it. But yeah, that's our world. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm glad I could share it. Goodbye.